let's add the scatter plot. So I would like to go for visualization with scatter plot. Right now you can see it is much faster, right, to analyze. It is much faster to analyze. Recency versus frequency. Is there a regression line possible? Right. You can look at the regression line. So this type of line say that it is uniform. So recency has no effect on frequency. Right. So now we have to turn this around. How somebody who has recently purchased something, how can I make him to visit frequently? So a lot of freebies will be given, lot of offers will be given so that he will visit it again. So thereby we increase the recency, reduce the recency and increase the frequency. We will discuss this later. Right. Now we can change this. We can change this to monetary and frequency. Right. So sorry, this becomes frequency and this becomes monetary. It will be much faster when we try to take. So now you can see the line where the correlation is about 80%. So 80% correlation is there. By increase the frequency, the monetary will be increased. Is it true beyond 20? No. So this is an insight, right? If I go only with this number by statistics which says that 80% accurate, go ahead. It is not solving my problem. Now I know that anything more than 16 is not a good thing. So I must restrict it to 16. So it means that if somebody has come twice, I better to increase it to 4 rather than increase it to 16. And anything beyond 16 is only diminishing returns. There is nothing that I may get, right, by asking everybody to come 14 times in a year. Right? So these type of insights is what we are expecting when you analyze the data. So this becomes the action. Now, if that is the case, what is analytics then? What is your opinion or what is your definition of analytics? What do you think analytics should do?
Analyze the data.
Oh, analyze the data. Anybody can analyze the data. What it should do?
Help in taking right decisions.
Right decisions. For what?
For businesses to succeed,
because
to make
anything
money.
like right decision, all those things are collective umbrellas, right? We call them as safe havens. We call it as management.
Give better insights about a particular situation.
Insights. What will you do with the insights?
Take actions.
Okay, now we have parts of definition of analytics. It is like all of us are blind men and we are trying to touch elephant and define what elephant is, right? Let's try to agree on a simple definition, not from Three Idiots, a very practical definition. Analytics is discovering insights, right? Actionable insights for profit. That's all, nothing more than that, right? Just discovering insights will not help us. Discovering actionable insights for profit is analytics. Anything else is a full stop. I do not want to take too many definitions, that, this and all. We will keep it simple. Analytics is basically discovering actionable information or insights for profit. If it is not for profit, why should you do analytics? Why should you discover insights? This is not literature pastime, right? This is not appreciating beauty of certain things. What is it? Right? That should also be a business. To describe beauty, somebody should pay for it. Otherwise, it becomes a non-appreciated work. Right? Certainly, the analytics is nothing but actionable insights for profit. Only 3 words. Actionable insights, profit. If the insight is not actionable, do you need those insights? No, you don't need any insight which is not actionable, right? It is like coronavirus. We know we cannot do anything for coronavirus. It's non-actionable insight. It is just insight. But actionability is not there because the vaccine is not there. The medicines are not there. So it is not actionable. Is profit? There is no profit. Nobody is telling confidently that I will make sure that this person will be alive. Corona or Corona's father. Doesn't matter. It is not there yet. Still, it is insight. Still, it is, preventive, very precautionary things. So any such kind of insight, with the social media, probably it becomes scary because everybody start building their own stories. But being analytics, we should not tell stories which are not useful unless you feel it's a play, right? If you enjoy it, do it. Otherwise, don't ever do anything without evidence, right? So insight alone is not sufficient. Actionable insights, any insight can become actionable, but is that sufficient?
No, I mean we should have profits as well.
Absolutely. These three things are not there. We should not go for any kind of analytics. And sometimes it's a play that we have to be very comfortable with. Management may not like to listen to that. When you know that there is no profit, they would like to see beautiful charts, dashboards. In fact, most of the times I say that, especially within our community, we say that what are you building? We are building dashboard. So we say that is it a profitable dashboard or a trash board? Right? You can add any junk there with all animation and all those things, but still there may not be any insight which can be used for profit. So any insight which is not actionable should not be discovered. But stopping at only actions is not good. Action should be there for profit. So these three are very important things we have to keep in mind whenever we do anything in analytics. Whether you do machine learning modeling, statistics, whether you tell a story, you try to understand what is the insight you are giving. Is that insight already known? If it is already known, I know this, right? There is nothing that is likely to be enticing or kind of making that particular person exciting. Say, oh, I didn't know. So that is not there as of now, right? If the insight can be like that, that's good, but that should be moving towards action. It should tell, look, you want to go from here to Mount Everest. So the best route is this, and that is the action. But action, if it says that, then you have to give a fortune. I may drop the idea of climbing the Mount Everest. And if you say that it is free, probably I may be thinking, okay, can I bring my wife also? Right? Because it is free, two of us will come. Right? So you had to see what is the anchor point where the profitability can be seen. Always look from where is profit, not from discovery, not from action. Start with profit. Profit need not have to be money. Profit need not have to be time. Profit need not have to be safety. It can be any one of them or all of them. So if you look at it, anything that is profitable can be measured in three ways. You are reducing the cost or you are increasing the profit. That will be money related. You are reducing the time or you are increasing the longevity. That will be time related. You are making sure that even at 100 kilometers, if the accident happens, the people inside the car are safe. You are talking about safety. Is that a profit or not? Right? Always start with profit in mind. Profit need not have to be money. Money is one of the profit in business. But when you get into operations, money may not be the thing. They are ready. For example, I am ready nationwide. The mood is we are ready to spend any amount of money to recover people from the coronavirus. It's not about money. It's about time. How can we reduce the recovery time from 14 days to 4 days? If we can do that, we are profitable. We made it profitable. Or making it safe, we are making it profitable. Always start any problem with these three objectives or one of the objectives within this. So the question you have to ask whenever you start any analytics project is, what is the profit in this project? I mean, if I solve this, what is the profit? If the profit can be defined well, then comes what action will lead to that profit. So if the actions are not known, because actions are also come from what has happened in the past. There are two ways of doing any action. Somebody has already worked. We know if X happens, Y has to be done. That's one way of action, which is called as recommendation. The second way of action is experimentation. I don't know what to do. Right? Have you ever seen the videos where the monkey will be playing with the dog or monkey will be playing with the snake? First, it starts with tapping the snake, and then it starts with pulling its tail. Then it moves around, then makes the snake so angry that it has to give up. Have you seen such kind of videos? So there are two ways of recommending the actions. What are the two ways? From the known outcomes where we have done similar kind of action in the past, we can recommend that. The second is experimentation. Most of the campaigns we do in business is nothing but experimentation. In fact, at least for us in telecom, we see that 70% of them are experimentation, 30% are recommendations. Same kind of campaigns we have done in the past on the similar kind of segment. Now also I can recommend that. That's one thing that we do. But 70% of the time we do A/B testing. Heard about A/B testing? Okay, A/B testing is a simple thing. Google does often, right? It shows X and it shows another page, it shows third page. Whichever the page more number of people are trying to do something, they will select that page. Especially Tarika and others who are coming from manufacturing, right? We do this using what we call as design of experiments. When we do DOE, basically we are doing experimentation. We design the experiments and we test what works and what won't, right? So if you look at it, the whole analytics can be narrowed down to very few concepts. The first concept is concept of profit. When you cannot define profit, you are not understood what it is. So it is like in a poker, if you don't know who is the Ponzi, you are, right? The person who don't know who is losing is the person who is losing, right? The first concept is what is profit in this problem and solution. If that concept is understood and you say that, oh yeah, I can do this, or is it possible or not, we will see from the data. The second thing you have to do is the action from the history or from experiment? That's the second thing, right? But how do you discover? How do you tell a story? That storytelling discovery happens with visualization. These are the three things that we have to keep in mind whenever we try to build any analytical model. What are they? Number one, the profit. Number two, recommended actions. Number three, the insights. So these three should be discovered well so that when we do something, they trust what we are telling. Otherwise, it becomes okay, he is telling something, let us do whatever we want. In Kannada, we say, Udo Shanka Udu, Basta Jagde Barstinian. That should not be the case, right? You tell whatever you want, I will do what I want, should be the case. When analytics team tells, they should listen. If we are not doing it, somewhere our evidence, our storytelling capability, and our ability to convince the business team is not appropriate, is not up to the level. So that you have to practice now. You cannot practice after 1 year. I want you to start presenting these type of things as early in the sessions so that you can get critical comments. And you can ask Funny and others. If you pass me, you can pass anywhere. So I'm a big no sayer. So nothing passes through me. So it's like a black hole. Anything comes here will be negated. So if you can argue with me and convince me, trust me, you can convince anybody. Okay, I promise you that if you convince me, I will make sure that you know everything. So not that you should not be trying others, but you can fight. That's a good thing. Fighting is always good. People become strong when they fight intellectually, right? So any doubts here? What exactly we are looking at and what is that we have done so far in Orange? Orange, we found that increase the frequency is not likely to increase the revenue, right? So to what level it can be increased? It can be increased up to 14. Beyond 14, it is not useful. So we got that insight. And now how to increase that frequency up to 14? Can you increase somebody to come 14 times when he has come only once? That is an uphill task. You should never do such kind of things. Anybody who has come now, we should entice him to come next time. Somebody who has come 5 times, we should give him some coupon which says that in next 5 months, if you come 5 times, you will get 10% bonus. So it is called as the telescopic action or telescopic differential. So when you have that, somebody who has not come, who has got 5 will get more, right? Somebody who has got only 1 will get less. So it is like a telescope. The front of the telescope is for 1. The back of the telescope is for the 5. So we would like to discuss all those things later. Now, if you have any queries regarding this, just check it, right? And when you open the Orange, like I said, your confidence will increase when you do the project yourself. I will handhold you to do the projects, 2 projects. We will discuss that later. So after those 2 projects, you should have confidence that you can do it well. So once you are confident, we will move on to Python, and we try to implement all of this with Python and do it. Then we try to see how to do it with SQL. Not the model, but how do we prepare the data for the model? Right. In this session, we will build the model only with visual programming, but we will prepare the data for the model. It is like cooking is easier if the ingredients are there, but the ingredient itself has to be sown and then harvested. Who will do that? We assume that somebody will do that, give the ingredients to me, I will cook. That is not okay. So now in the future, everybody is looking at least full stack developers, especially when it comes to data science. You cannot say I will just build a model. They expect you to know the business. They expect you to do the programming. They expect you to build the models. These 3 skills are essential. Okay. Any doubts? Please feel free.